This is Ali. I met Ali about 2.5 years ago in Miscreated, and we have a lot of mutual survival friends, and we've been friends ever since. And Ali is from the Netherlands originally, currently living in Portugal, if I'm not mistaken? Question mark.
It's complicated. You got it all wrong, but it's okay.
Nice to meet you. Oh wait, were you that character that there are a bunch of videos of on his Miscreated thing?
No.
She hasn't been, come to think of it, she's only been in one of my videos, I think, 1 or 2 videos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the first time they met, actually.
It's also when I shot the guy's penis off, you remember that? This is a family-friendly show.
That's when we met.
Start.
Oh, was that when we met? Okay.
How romantic.
No, there was another one. Dissociative disorder. I don't remember.
Yeah.
With the hedge.
So this is not the U.S.
Well, hang on. Let me just give her a brief rundown. This is the first time playing. So as I mentioned,
Right.
first of all, I'm recording this. Second of all, it drops you in a random location in Google Street View with no context. You have to go around and find the location. You can refer to your map, but we try not to use Google or any other outside sources of information. The closer you drop the pin on the map, the more points you get. It's in rounds of 5. It can be any country in the world, and we generally try to look for a few indicators like alphabets, languages, road signs, vegetation, anything really.
We try to keep it to the country. We try to get close to the marker. Sometimes we got within like 3 yards once, but we don't take a whole lot of time looking at streets because that gets boring.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we'll look something up on Google if it doesn't give us an edge, if it's just something really interesting that we want to learn about the country. And then we share with the class.
Generally, if the roads are shitty, it's probably Russia. That's one thing that we make sure of.
All right, so Angsbrunn and Hagelund.
Okay, don't go yet. Ali, you should be able to read this. You should be able to know what this is immediately.
I don't know what this is.
Me neither. But that double dot on top of the A is quite telling. It narrows it down. This is probably Finnish, to be honest. Ali, you there? Did you lose connection? She may have lost connection. We'll give her some time. In the meantime, this is definitely Scandinavia or Germany.
Yeah. Well, we're definitely in Europe, and it's not too eastern.
I wonder if the I wonder if the voice location is causing her issues.
You cannot hear me?
Now we can hear you. Now we can hear you. Now we can hear you. What language do you think that was?
It might be Nordic. It might be, well, it doesn't have Y's enough to be Basque. What is that? Laser?
This looks Finnish to me. I don't know.
The hits.
But we'll keep looking. We'll keep looking.
Go back to where?
No,
they got a McDonald's.
Oh, McDonald's.
Yeah, that narrows it down.
The arrow for the McDonald's. See how they write the meters.
Yes,
well, it's clearly outside of the. It's clearly outside of the USA.
Yeah, we're somewhere in around Scandinavia, I believe.
There's a chance it could be somewhere in Central Europe, but it's looking like Scandinavia.
The Gallows Bird Public House. Oh, look, we've got some nice jaunty fellows waving. Hello. Yes.
Public house. Huh.
It's a pub. It's a pub.
Well, I'm just saying it's clearly run by like probably English or Irish in a foreign country.
Yeah.
Oh, the car, the license of the car will give you the.
That's one. So okay, so Google Street View, it blocks people's faces and license plates. But also the thing is, it would be too easy if it was just license plates every time. So we don't mind that we can't see them.
Snacky? Oh, maybe it's snacky.
Wait a second. There's a lot of English.
There is.
For a foreign language land.
Well, yeah, but then Haluako. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it. I'm not gonna try.
What country uses double I's as much as Finnish? Huh.
Yeah, good question. Really? You blurred
Oh,
that,
this could be
Google?
Denmark. This could be Denmark, maybe.
Yeah. We always forget Denmark and
We always
Belgium
forget.
and what's
The gas
So,
prices.
so
How much are
Ali,
the gas?
Ali, those accent marks on the street sign. Go back to the street sign. Does that help you in any way? Determine what country it might be.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, this is not Germany.
No.
Vegas. Yeah, this is Nordic, I would say. But it's not. Yeah, this you might be right. This might be Finnish.
It's not Norwegian, I don't think.
No.
No.
It's probably not Swedish. You can
ABC.
confirm it's not Dutch at all.
No, it's not Dutch. No. The blue thing, the blue sign.
That's a bicycle and
Yeah, how they
it's
ride
telling you.
bike.
Yeah.
It's how they ride bike.
Yeah.
Can I read it?
No, it's too far away.
It's just I'm thinking we know bike, and if there is something written bike in, we can get like the morphology of. Yeah, I'm just overthinking it. Never mind.
Overthinking is a
That's
great
good
thing in
stuff.
this game, trust me. Overthinking is a
Yeah.
great thing in this game. It's underthinking that gets us in trouble.
Yeah, it's when we get impatient. I don't know who among us gets impatient.
Okay, it's blue. The signs are blue, and in Europe, everything in the streets are blue.
Yeah.
So you're saying
like
it's probably mainland.
Like EU type of thing?
It's bus. It's written bus, but that doesn't matter because I think in Portugal it's also written bus.
I'm thinking. Huh.
Okay, let's see the scenery. There is no mountains around.
Not that I can see. It's a bit of a
That is
hazy day, but yeah, it's pretty flat.
it's very flat.
Yeah. We got these,
Green.
kind of.
It's funny because if it wasn't for the language thing, it could be Holland actually, but it's not.
Yeah.
What do you think, Minty,
Unless,
so
oh
far?
my God, unless it's like a Flemish, is it? No, it can't.
Join the movement. It's interesting how much English there is in this town.
Yeah, I wonder if that has anything to do with its location. Because Finland wouldn't have this much English, I would imagine.
Well, depends. Probably.
Unless it's a touristy area, maybe.
That's true. That's true.
English and American people. I don't know a lot of Americans that say, "Hey, I want to go to Finland for vacation."
What about Copenhagen?
I would.
Do you think possibly Copenhagen, which might be more of a tourist destination, might have more English? Could this possibly be Danish?
Wait, Solholden.
So Hoyden. This
looks weird.
By the way, is it true that you speak English, Portuguese, and Dutch? Is that correct, Ali?
Oh, my Dutch is atrocious. I speak better German than Dutch.
Okay, so you speak German and you can at least identify Dutch.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh yeah.
So
This
we're
is
gonna use you and abuse you in this game completely.
Yeah, you're way better off than everybody that says, everybody who speaks English as a second language, I've noticed, and says, I'm just absolutely terrible at it, speaks English better than like half the Americans that I know.
Roosevelt has been very helpful too with identifying Scandinavia.
The bus. Just go back to the bus.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Freaking blur it.
Uh-oh, dot. Oh, I thought it was going to be URL for a second.
Yeah,
URLs are one thing we do use, Ali, so that one's super helpful.
When we
5
can
euros. Wait.
Wait, go back. Was that the euro?
Bus.
I saw that. Yeah, that was euros.
So it's not Finland.
Finland is Finland part of the EU?
No. Not the currency, I think.
That's weird. So they're in the EU, but they don't use the currency.
Sweden and Sweden is kronen.
What about Denmark? Do they use the euro in Denmark?
Also krono. No, also kronen.
Interesting.
Danish kronen and
Lost the
Swedish
bus.
kronen. And Finland, I don't know the currency of Finland. I should know, but I don't.
So
Let
what countries have this sort of language that are in the EU?
Let's have a look at the map for a second, which is allowed. We do use the map. Okay.
Kind of have to.
Let's look. What
Do you
is
think Finland actually
northeast
uses
of
euro?
Poland?
I don't
Northeast of
know.
Poland. Let's take a look at northeast of Poland. Zoom in. We have
Lithuania?
Estonia, Latvia.
This is like Russia or something really super random like
We have
that.
Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. Let's zoom in
It
on the
would be
Estonian
Ukraine.
language. Zoom in on the Estonian language. Let's look at the language of Estonia. Look at that. We
does
have.
have the double.
Estonia is this beautiful? No way.
I heard that Estonia. Well, I don't want to be sexist or anything, but I heard that Estonian women are some of the most beautiful. I don't know though. I've never been to Estonia.
I mean, there was just.
Do you see double I's anywhere? Double I's?
I see double A's. I'm not seeing double I's yet. I don't know. I don't know about Estonia. I don't know if we've even seen Estonia yet.
I don't think we have.
There's some
No, I
countries they
don't.
still
I don't
don't have
think.
Google Maps for
Could be.
like Street View.
We had Latvia, but I don't remember what the
There's
Latvian.
a double I.
Uh,
There's a double I.
I don't remember what the Latvian language looked like.
Maybe this is Finland. Finland might use euro. I know Denmark is kronen and Sweden is kronen, but Finland might be euro actually. I think it is.
Well, we've got the A's with the two dots over them in Finland.
I do remember some of our Finnish members of the Discord discussing buying games in euro.
Yeah, I think it is euro there. It's just it's confusing because Denmark, and although they wouldn't like to be put together like that.
So we have green, red, and yellow road signs. Green, red, and yellow road signs.
Yeah. And there's double I's in Finland too. I think probably Finland is our better bet.
But also there's a lot of English, so probably one of the bigger cities, I would assume, or at least near one of the bigger cities. Helsinki! Finland. Done. Let's do it. Just click anywhere near it and we got it. Well played, ladies and ladies.
Alright. Oh, probably not right there. Oh, 11 miles off. Wow,
Not
that's
bad.
really fucking good for
That's how the
Finland,
game is played. On to the next one.
Finland is big.
That was close.
Yeah, it
What is
was.
this?
Yeah, and if we really wanted to spend the time, we could have gotten it on the mark, but you know, we just like to kind of casually do it.
That can take hours.
I'm happy if we get the region in the country.
Oh gosh, this is different.
It's getting a little blurry for me. Sometimes when we play with international people, it gets a little blurry.
Televi?
Gary Men.
There was a red sign on the.
I think this is saying this. Let's see.
It's the street name. Orhan Irsek.
Wait, street names.
Oh wait.
On
Prof,
the buildings.
Doctor. Professor Doctor. That's what's no Prof Doctor. Yeah, it's a name.
Oh.
The name of the street maybe it's
Drive?
just a name.
Yeah. Well, if we get to a corner and all of the street signs are on the buildings instead of signs sticking out, then we're in Sweden, because Roosevelt was talking about how much better sense it makes in Sweden because all of the street signs are on the walls. But there might be other places.
There's a lot of countries that do that, though.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Look
that
at
is a lot of umlauts. Look at that. Müde
So many.
Oh, wait. This is Turkey, isn't it? The S with the squiggly thing?
There are, yeah, there's the squiggly things,
but the under an
S,
I think that's Turkey.
I don't know.
Look in Turkey just to.
Skanda Hair Studio.
We need to look around a little more, I think.
Yeah, we need to look around more. I don't.
I mean,
But
you can
we'll-
just see if it's the
Yeah,
S's are
Yeah, we can do that if you want. If I zoom in
to
and take a
kind of
look. Take a look at the
confirm.
language. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. So far, this could very well be Turkey. It's true.
You think so?
Could be Bulgaria. I don't think Bulgaria has those S's though.
I don't think.
Eight.
I thought the accent marks were under the C's, not the S's in Turkish.
That is for no, it's because that's another letter. That's something that also are.
It's a little too blurry for me. Sometimes when we
Yeah,
have
I
a
can see
Discord
it.
call with different people, it gets a little bit. Can you change the region of
Let
the
me
Discord
check.
call? It might disconnect Ali briefly. That's much
That's
better.
better.
That's much
Yeah.
better.
Oh, even for me, it's better. Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you
Sometimes
change?
it'll go back after a few minutes. but-
Okay, pedicure, and manicure. So I can understand that.
Does Turkish have the
something
double
wrong.
dots? Does Turkish have the double dots on top of the U's like that?
I have no
No.
idea.
Well, yeah,
I
actually
Zoom
it
in.
does.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, okay. So
But
we
the
might
but the S doesn't have the
zoom in on
the
that city
hanging.
again. Let me see some
Okay.
of the letters.
Maybe it's not Turkish because manicure and pedicure is very.
This is looking
I can
very
understand.
Turkish now.
Gulistan 22, Skanda.
Well, let's look around more. And
Let's look around more.
and-
Yeah, good call on that one though.
Yeah. Because we're in a big city, we might find some URL. We might find some flags
Mm-hmm.
And we might find some baklava shops.
or some vampires.
Oh, is that a bike? No, that's not.
What is it with you and vampires? I swear.
You're the
it's-
one that accused
Romania
me.
is the
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
that has
but
the,
I was.
the lore.
It's because the thing that they got on top of the mosques in Turkey.
Oh right, that.
Yeah.
What is this strange vampire building? That's a mosque, Ev.
No, I didn't say that. I did not. I said there was a scene in Bram Stoker's Dracula where a cross gets knocked off a building and then the sickle symbol goes up on top of it instead. It's about, you know.
See if we can see the food they are eating. I'm hungry.
I know. I know. I'm starting to get hungry too. Rusavan.
Could this be
Let's see.
Turkish?
Spada coffee. Oh, wait. I think I saw a flag. And that's the Turkish flag.
Got him.
Isn't that Turkey?
Yep.
Yeah.
Got him.
So let's see if we can figure out what this city is, because this is a
Got 'em.
major city. And if we can find this city, then that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Huh. That was different back over here. Wait. Over here, it was a lamp woman with a dude.
There
I
was a
wanna go here.
medieval
the
armor.
pictures.
What the? What does this sell? From gum to medieval armor?
Quirky
It sells tacky house art.
Yes.
Anybody who owns a shitty piece of armor for their house is like a tryhard.
They have more money than sense.
Well, no, it's those things are usually really shittily made, and they're not real suits of armor. They're just like trying to look like a real suit
They're-
of armor. They're made of like
They're
fucking
trying
tin.
to look like they have money.
Yeah, exactly. Excuse me while I polish my suit of armor.
They can put it like on a corner of the house to scare people.
You think it's like Istanbul?
I've never been to this. I have no idea. But these are
Is it-
very tiny streets. They're all one
Caldwell
way.
Banker. Caldwell Banker operates in Turkey, huh? You never know. That's cool.
Mhm.
But I mean, Istanbul is a big city, right? Turkey.
This doesn't look like a big city. I mean, maybe to some people like Mindy, it looks like a big city.
It can,
Just kidding.
it can be the older part of a bigger.
No,
modern
Ali,
city.
Ali, we did a
Oh wait,
north.
an ing. That's a
Al-
Dutch bank.
Ali, we
Oh,
did
yeah.
Ali, we did a North Carolina one time, and it like put us in the fucking woods in a mountain. I mean, he's like, I know those mountains.
She did. She
Well,
like got
I
us
mean-
within like.
Really?
I did good.
Yeah, she did. She did really well with hers.
It wasn't even
what
in.
does
It
it
wasn't
sound
even. It
like?
wasn't even a street view car.
was
It was like some dude with a fucking
There was, like,
camera
some-
on
Yeah.
a trail.
Trees
But what
on
was
a trail.
Was it in the creepy way? Like, wait, I know that
Yes.
shallow grave.
She was
Yes,
like,
No.
absolutely.
Yeah.
the smell of these pine
Trees.
cones.
No, those trees only grow after a certain elevation, so fuck you guys.
And with our powers
She's
I
combined,
knew it was close
we're
Did
a-
she go
a
like, no,
mediocre
don't go to the right. Avoid that
GeoGuessr team.
lump. Avoid the lump on the earth. Don't go there. We won't find anything there. Was it that? Oh, Mindy.
That's
This is
where we
cool.
put
After
people
like
in
a
the
year,
punishment
me and
shed.
Ali finally found a game that we can play together. After like a year and a
Yes.
half.
There's nothing saying what city this. This is a pretty big town. Like we don't know how far it goes, Steve.
pretty
It could
big
be
town.
a huge city.
It's a pretty big town. Let's look at the
Try to
construction. It's all
find
fairly
maybe
new.
high.
Kinda
Yeah,
new.
exactly. Find the bigger buildings like skyscraper. Yeah, skyscrapers. Like the center, the city center, but
Wait, wait.
financial.
Like
What
this, I wonder if this.
American.
Yeah, zoom in on that. Zoom in on that.
American something.
God, it's so blurry.
Jersey.
Oh, this is a parking lot.
Mm,
I think
okay.
Auto Park. Well, I have no idea actually. Why did I say parking lot? I
I
don't know.
thought that the word Jersey sounded familiar to me, but I don't. I'm just talking on my ass apparently. I haven't slept in quite a long time. Like half these
I was
GeoGuessrs,
gaming
I'm
with
like,
her before I went to bed, and now I'm gaming with her after I've woken up again. She hasn't gone to sleep since.
Yes. Yes, I have not.
ACL.
Professional gamer.
Chronic pain patient. Yeah, I don't know, man. Does this mean for rent?
Yeah, probably.
Hmm.
For rent and for sale.
This is pretty bustling, pretty tight.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we can just.
Oh, there we go.
Maybe we can just choose a spot. I don't know.
Oh, but
maybe
Turkey's kind of big.
Yeah, it's
It is
kind of
pretty
big. Let's.
big. Durr must
Any
mean.
other signs?
Oh, we're getting into a bigger part of the city now.
I was just hoping maybe for
Nissan-
financial.
It has 2 whole lanes now.
Yeah,
Wait, isn't that a sign of like?
another Turkish bank.
Oh, it's a bank. They have a lot of banks, don't they?
Cities tend to. And bagel type of things. Like there's a lot of people selling bagel. And
Is that a
or
bagel?
whatever.
That looks like pretzel.
Not a, that
Looks like
looks
pretzels, yeah. I don't know.
oh crap, that looks like one of those dough that you fry and then you can
Yeah.
put stuff inside.
It
It
looks
doesn't look quite as
delicious.
sweet though. It doesn't look quite as sweet though.
Mm.
Can you change the location again? 'Cause it's getting blurry again.
Auto Park again, the same
Really?
word, Auto Park. Is there a city called Auto Park in?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's check. Let's check for auto park. Honestly. At this
Auto
point.
park. Okay.
Yeah. Just because there was 2 or 3 signs with Auto Park, I thought it was parking lot.
Probably.
How is
I
it?
don't know,
How
I
is it?
think-
How is it spelled?
OTO PARK, I think. Just go to the right on the map, to the left, sorry. On the map, there is it. It's written there again.
On the map?
Yeah, on the Google view,
The
if you
street view, I
look a
think she
little bit,
means.
yeah,
Oh.
yes. If you go a little bit to, yeah, there, Auto Park.
Servanly? Or
I've seen this
Servanly.
word like Auto
It could
Park
be. It
like
could be
3
Servan.
times.
It could be Servanly.
Sirvanli. Yeah, see Sirvanli. Yeah, but that's a phone number. Tell 241. That's an address.
It might be like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Odo Park is a town.
No, I don't know. I just saw
Well,
this
this
word
place is
like
big
state
enough
park.
to leave a dot on the map, so we don't need to zoom in too much.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Actually, yeah, I don't fucking know. It could be anywhere.
Let's see. Oh, look at this. We got skyscrapers and shit.
Yeah. So let's choose one of the bigger cities. Let's see what our options are.
Ankara, Istanbul.
Can you look at the map? There we go.
Mhm.
There's Ankara,
That's
Konya,
not that big of a city.
Eskişehir, Bursa.
Istanbul is big, but it's also coastal.
You gotta zoom out more, girl.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Is there, if it's...
We are
shouldn't-
looking
yeah.
at so little of the map. Can you get us in Turkey there?
Yes.
There we
okay.
go. There we go. There we go.
All right, this one looks pretty.
Roll the dice. Mindy,
big.
choose one. Luck be a lady.
It doesn't look coastal.
Hmm.
Choose one of the bigger ones.
Let's do the one that starts with a G.
Got him.
Guys
Boom.
in tech?
Done. Click it.
This one?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, it was Istanbul after all. It was Istanbul. Huh.
Fuck.
That's okay.
Well, you know what they
Live
say.
and
You
learn.
can't go back to Constantinople.
All right. Kader Nesorian.
Balboa. Oh,
What the?
might be. I see green. Centro, Spanish maybe?
Centro Hospital. This is Portuguese.
Oh, it's Portuguese. Oh.
Yeah.
So either Brazil or Portugal, likely.
This is not Portugal, but this is Hero. It would be in blue. Avenida Manuel Rodrigues. Yeah, this is Brazil.
All right.
Look at all these wild dogs.
Do you
just running
realize
around.
how much Ali's gonna help us with all this?
Portal.
So, Mall Portala. So.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah.
Have you ever
This
been to
looks-
Brazil, Ali? I've never been.
I grew up there.
Oh, I'm getting all mixed up. See, I'm sorry. I forgot you're
Oh,
from
there you
Brazil.
go.
I'm a
Go
fucking
Literal.
idiot. God damn, I'm an idiot.
Oh wait, no, that is not Portuguese. Go back.
I'm sorry, I have a bad memory.
So-
Other health. Alumama. Yeah, that's not Portuguese at all. What the hell? That's Spanish.
is Spanish.
That
Well,
is
maybe there's a
breast,
Spanish-
breast
Leche
health.
Maybe there's a
That's
Spanish
breast health.
business in Brazil.
All right, so now you don't have to feel so bad, Steve, about getting Portuguese and Spanish.
that is actually
Yeah.
Spanish. That is Spanish.
That's
Lavado
Spanish.
ecológico. Yeah.
How could I forget that you're from Brazil, Ali? How could
I
I?
don't know.
How could
alright.
I?
Todos los días.
I'm a terrible
Todos
human
los
being.
días, sí. Yeah, but
ashamed.
if this might not be Spain, because in Spain it's also Europe, so it should be blue, the signs, the road signs and stuff. So if this is South America, we are so screwed.
Oh,
Why are we
don't have to
screwed,
give up
though?
hope. Don't have to give up hope yet.
Okay,
Wait, why
go
are we
up.
screwed though? Shouldn't you be?
Go up. Can you
knowledgeable?
zoom more into that?
No, that's as close
No,
as I can get.
shoot. There might have been an address over there.
Yeah.
I mean, if you make the image
keep
clear,
going.
but I don't want to keep doing X, we might crash somebody.
No,
God,
I
it's
couldn't read
blurry.
it either. It was blurry for me. It's just too far away. Let's see. Which way should we go? That's the
What does
end
that
of the
say?
bicycle lane. This is the
Oh.
bicycle
Yeah.
lane's over.
Princiclovia.
Not gonna tell you how I learned the word fin in Spanish.
Which word?
Fin.
And it's funny because we had an M. I thought it had an
Yeah,
M.
Ev's got a lot of really interesting stories, Ali. You'll learn that in time.
What?
Yeah, it was definitely not family
Oh,
friendly.
okay.
That
There
story.
we go.
Yeah, let's.
Catholic
I think we've breached some limits and we've crossed some lines, but I feel like
Oh.
this story will go way beyond that line.
Yeah.
That just saying that this is a
Park.
yeah a street, a service street. So
Oh, maybe this has a URL on it. See if we can follow that bus.
Are you still
Nope.
drinking your coffee, Mindy? How do you take your coffee? I forget. A little bit of milk,
I
right?
just put some cappuccino stuff in it this morning
Nice.
because it's not as sweet with the cappuccinos.
Does that guy have a unicycle? Was that my imagination, or is that a
Total,
unicycle?
that is a
No, that
gas.
is definitely a
That is
unicycle.
gas. Yeah, the car has Total.
I immediately
that's a
dislike these
gas
people because they have
station.
unicycles.
Why?
This one might have a hipster beard too.
Are they getting a ticket?
No, I don't think so.
They
Oh, that
should.
is not
They
safe.
should get a
Look
ticket for
how
using a fucking
look how
unicycle.
he's carrying the ladder. That's not safe.
Looks like something my stepdad would do.
That is definitely bad.
Oh, Allie, if you think that's not safe,
That's
you
a
should see the
ticket.
things that people do on the road in other countries at other times.
Yeah,
Great
that's true.
Firestorm.
We have seen some shit. Oh,
In, I
CL.
mean, in real life, I've seen
Okay.
infants in fucking motorcycles. CL.
CL.
Oh
What
my
country
god.
is CL?
I have no
Ellie, we saw
idea.
someone carrying a baby on a moped.
I've
one
seen
day.
that in real life, Colombia. I've seen that in real
Really?
life.
No, I thought.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Colombia
Colombia is.
might be CO though, right?
Yeah, I thought it was CL.
Colombia or
Because-
Chile? Chile might be CH.
Yeah,
or CE.
No, that's China. That's China,
Oh. So maybe.
No, isn't China CN?
Oh my God, yeah. I think I don't know now.
Wait, we need to look around more.
I don't actually go to Chinese websites, only for porn, and by then I just click.
Yeah.
Good
I
choice.
don't actually buy it.
Not really.
Yeah, that about Finn, that was totally a porn story. When I was
Well, here we go,
when I was
ladies and
in high
gents.
school, we found a friend of mine and I went to other teenager's house, and his dad was like, really absentee, and we found a VHS of some porn from a Mexican hotel room that involved like 8 candles.
Eight candles.
8 candles and
Many orifices.
yes. And anyway, at the end of the video, she took some lipstick and she put and that's how I learned the word
Well, did she dot the
It's
I
N.
at least? Did she dot the I?
Oh yeah, she dotted it.
Well,
Oh,
I have a
boy,
feeling
did
that I
dot it.
have a feeling the dot was the first thing that was written.
Yeah, and oh, let me tell you, those candles when they came out, they did not come out alone, and there was a candle shop.
Oh, by the way,
downtown.
if your kids are watching this program, now's a good time to remove them from the room. Just kidding. Cool.
There was a candle shop downtown, and my friend and I, we couldn't walk past that thing for like 2 weeks. We go, ah! Go run the other direction.
Bed Bath and Beyond has a whole new meaning.
She also stuck.
Okay, sorry, I was just getting some lunch. So where do
This
we
is
know?
This is painfully blurry. Switch the location again.
Oh,
Do we know the country yet?
Wait. Allie, where are you at? What country? So we
And
know where
we're
to put it.
kind of clear. Yes, we are. Okay,
Yeah.
Ali. So what are you feeling? You feeling Colombia? It's you can tell it's kind of like humid here.
Got a casino.
Casino. Don't make me hungry.
What, hungry for victory? Hungry
Hungry
for taking
for
people
gambling.
for their money in poker in Texas Hold'em?
I gotta tell you, PokerStars VR is incredibly fun, and I'm sure just by watching that video, Mindy, I'm sure you can see how much fun it can be.
Yeah, it looks like
Go
fun.
back to the mechanic.
I have to set up a private table sometime and teach you and have how to play Texas Hold'em sometime.
What mechanic? This one?
I don't know
Chevrolet,
now.
that's definitely South American.
Oh,
CL, Colombia, Chile. This looks more Colombian than Chilean.
I think this would be a lot
Alien
drier if it was
Blue.
chilly.
Go, wait.
There's
There was
there's
another-
flags.
Go back to the
Yeah.
URL. Let's make sure that
It's
this is
another
also...
CL.
Is it?
It's another CL, yeah.
Okay, it's so blurry for me.
I thought I saw flags up here. Oh, but I think they're for that.
Yeah,
auto.
there are.
They're not like country flags. They're just like by our automobiles.
Maybe I like the car brands or whatever. Okay, Buzz, can you tell us where you're from?
The buses got pretty cushy seats there.
Is Columbia CO or CL? I'm tripping
I
out
don't
now.
know.
I thought it
I
was
don't know.
like
I thought it was CO. But I don't know.
Chile. Chile.
Laura, tu sabes qual é
I think
o
maybe it would make more sense if Chile was.
tipo Portugal é PT na internet.
What?
CL é o quê?
You talking to your daughter?
Yeah, I'm asking her.
Oh, you're telling her to use the internet to check it out, huh?
No. She's eating up.
Okay.
You think it's Colombia? She said Colombia, but she's in
This-
yeah, she
this-
doesn't know. She's telling she doesn't actually
This
know.
biosphere looks more Colombian than it does look Chilean. But Chile is a long country.
It is. Man.
Hold on.
Okay,
Look at the map briefly though. I wanna see something on the map on northern Chile.
there is no like.
Go to the northern
big
border of
map.
Chile. Okay, that's along the border of Bolivia and Peru. That part of Peru can get dry, but that part of Bolivia also I think gets kind of dry. This is probably Colombia.
You want to just try for Colombia?
Yeah.
Okay, 'cause nobody's telling us like what this town is.
I would say drop it somewhere near the northern border of, or the northern region of Colombia. Yeah, like anywhere. Just
Like
hit it anywhere.
Monteria?
Yeah,
Alright.
anywhere. Anywhere's fine.
No, go to the truck. First,
Right.
go to the truck.
Which
Yeah.
truck? The one in front of us?
That one. Yeah.
It's gonna keep driving forward.
The thing is, it's on the road as we're driving on the road, so it's gonna be.
Yeah.
What do you think? We're omniscient?
Punto. Wait a minute. Just one moment.
See, it doesn't.
No, that's okay.
Can you see like places with trees or something? Because Colombia is more tropical than Chile.
This isn't any of the islands, is it? No? PL? No, it's not any of the islands.
We got some signs here saying
Mindy's so quiet.
Piscina pública, parque, what?
it's public parking and
Parque Chuyaca?
Isn't Mar Beach?
Yes, it is. This is Chile.
What do you mean this is Chile? Why are you saying that?
I
Did you
don't
just...
know. Chuyaca. Just reminded me of Machu Picchu, Chuyaca.
What are you eating? It sounds... I'm getting hungry.
Chili, actually.
You're
eating chili.
Are you really eating chili? Are you trolling me?
I am eating chili. No, I'll take a picture of the chili I'm eating.
Picture didn't
Alright.
happen.
Yeah, nobody's got any national pride in this country. We've got no flags flying. Which is usually a good sign, actually. But, you know.
So blurry. Oh my god. Just choose a spot.
Okay. Oh, it was Chile!
God
Wow,
damn
look, we got
it.
88 points.
Colombia probably is
80
CO. Colombia's probably CO. My
yeah,
bad, guys.
probably.
This is your fault, Steve.
Well, now we know.
Shame,
Now we know how that
shame.
works with the CLs and the
Oh,
COs.
we're still in South America, or possibly Mexico.
Somebody needs to
Maybe
write that
Mexico.
down in the GeoGuessr channel.
Someone has to do what?
Yeah,
Somebody
put
needs to write that down in the GeoGuessr channel.
that CL is Chile.
I sent you my chili picture.
No, I'm pulling it up right now on my phone. I don't like to jump in my DMs on the YouTube. Oh, damn, that looks good. I'm just so hungry.
The apple. The
You know what I had
painting of
for
an apple.
dinner last night, Allie? It's gonna make your tummy grumble. I had what was it? I had mango, barbecue, pork, quesadillas.
Pozole.
I
Pozole.
don't
That's
eat-
a specific.
I
Isn't
don't
that
eat
the?
pork.
Don't eat pork. I know, fair enough. I usually don't either, but I just caved in.
Isn't pozole that like corn with the special like infection in it that's really delicious, or is that something else?
That sounds horrible.
Well, people apparently really like it, but I don't remember if that's what pozole is. But whatever it is, they're advertising it there. Like that's something to look up.
looking it
Infected
up.
In
corn.
Spanish again?
You don't want to know how I learned the word pozole.
Ew. No wonder it
Going
sounds
back to that
horrible.
porno and corn. No, no, no,
It's
no, no.
hominy.
It's
Hominy is
So this is
disgusting.
Spanish again.
What's disgusting? What?
Hominy.
You don't
What's
like
that?
hominy?
I hate hominy. What?
What is that?
Big white corn type
Ugh.
of
Okay.
thing.
That's ugh.
That's Mindy's new safe word now when she wants everything to stop.
I hate that shit. Like,
I've never had it, and you sound so
it's
passionate about it.
disgusting.
I like it.
It's disgusting.
Why is it okay? Well, I mean, you know, everybody's got their own personal taste. Oh, wait,
Are we in South
I'm
America
looking.
then?
You might be in Mexico. No,
Pozole
not-
is a Hispanic or like a Mexican
Carga.
Did it just say Colombia on the bottom of that thing?
Mexican soup.
Particular
The other one, go
consultorio.
back. The one we were looking at a minute ago, right there. Zoom in on the. It's so blurry for me. Zoom in on the thing that says tin toner, and then there's like Yeah, zoom in on that. Look at the bottom there.
laser copies.
So blurry for me. Sorry, I couldn't read it.
Yeah, no, that's they
Originales and
they like print things and make copies and shit.
I looked up
Now they
pozole.
sell
guys.
cartridges.
So, what'd you find out about pozole?
It means hominy.
Oh.
Is a traditional super stew from Mexico.
Okay, that ceremony for the 15 they have the quinceañera.
Quinceañera? Oh, Mexico.
I posted it in the channel so you guys can read it.
Cool.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay, that's pozole. Okay. So what is the corn that's infected? I forget what that's called.
It's probably hominy.
Corn
Well,
that's
I
what?
mean, there's this
Ugh.
special dish of corn that's like infected with some sort of really tasty fungus disease thing that people like to eat.
Oh, I don't think that's how they sell it.
No,
Come-
probably not.
Come eat our delicious
Diseased corn. Okay, so
corn.
chicharrón, asada. Yeah, we almost certainly on Mexico. I could be wrong, but
Drop a needle. Let's do it.
oh, come on, let's give it a little more time.
It's just painfully blurry for me. Like this is hurting my eyes.
How okay.
Durango.
Well, let me change the zone then again. Is that better, Steve?
Slightly, yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
For now.
Yeah, it tends to go back quite quickly.
Yeah.
And we're blurry
Oh,
again.
this person's got something good. I really don't know for absolute sure that this is Mexico, but I think it's. But like it's such a big country anyway.
Sorry, I was out for a
You're good.
No problem.
Nacional. Wait, go. What the bank name?
It's jewelers, I think. Or maybe a bank. I don't know.
Nacional.
In dinero.
No,
money.
convert your
Convert
things
the
in money.
Yeah.
Your things in money.
Yeah, things in money.
Achieve your purposes. I think this is a
Pawn shop.
loan thing, like a pawn shop. Yeah.
Yeah. Musical instruments.
Something is cool.
Telcel.
Telcel. That's a
Yeah, but none of this
not
is
a-
helping us locate which city.
Okay.
Presidente
Yeah.
Alemán. Okay, this is President Alemán. Which country had that president? It
No
is
idea.
a school
Oh
center.
God.
No idea.
Veracruz.
Cruz Roja.
Veracruz.
Pharmacy is Red Cross.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a martial art place up there, I think. Or is that just Tai Chi? Or is that just like
Okay,
acupuncture?
Guys, what do you call a python that's 3.14 meters long?
A what?
A python.
What do you call a snake?
Wait, that's go back. That's
You
there
fucked
was a
that
Guys, I
joke.
want to hear her shitty joke. What do you? Oh, there's a Mexican
that was
flag.
a city. That
That's
was state
the
stuff.
Mexican flag right there.
A
Okay.
state place.
What do you call a python that's whatever 2 meters long?
What do you call a snake that's 3.14 meters long?
Wow.
A python.
A python.
Yes. Yeah,
Oh
you
my
fucked that
God.
joke. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
fuck it up.
So, all right. Allende.
3.14.
Yeah.
So we're definitely on Mako. Allende. I don't know.
That's a street name, not gonna help us.
Yeah.
Just choose a spot.
He was murdered in September 11th of 70 something. The Chilean president Allende.
Chilean, you said?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Allende.
We're in Mako though.
Allende is the Chilean president
Got it.
that was murdered by a USA conspiracy, by the way.
Zoom in up on that sign up there. Don't click. To the left. Up there, that one.
Ah.
Tepic,
That is the
maybe?
name of the avenue, Mexico Avenue.
No, Tepic. Is
Tep-
that a city?
Is that Mexico?
Yeah, it could be the name of the city, Tepic.
Yeah, that's true. The map is over the Google view. Is that
Tepic, comma N-A-Y.
N-A-Y?
Yeah.
N-A-Y? What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Okay, the 33. Which country has a 33 for code?
We're in Mexico. You
We're
know
in
that, right?
Mexico. We're definitely on Mexico.
Are we in Mexico or are we
Yeah.
in Mexico Avenue? Because that's the
There's
name
Mexican
of the street.
flags all over the place where
Oh,
we were
okay.
looking a little while ago.
Okay. Yeah, I was out.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah. Tepic. I don't know.
Mindy's reading those Facebook memes.
What? No, I'm not.
I don't know where Tepic is, if Tepic is what we're looking for.
Funny because because the school center is called President Allende in this Allende Street. So yeah, that makes sense.
So, oh, Tepic. Here we go, Tepic.
Yay!
Got it. Oh.
Cha-ching. Pesos in the bank.
Yep. 869 yards.
We have one more round, right? Let's do one more round and then do something on VR.
Okay.
5 out of 5, fifth
Steve,
round.
I think she needs sleep.
Faux
What is
Street.
this thing you speak of?
Night market. There's a night market.
Faux Street?
That's
Is that
food.
Yeah,
That's
faux
silent?
is a kind of
Silence?
turns.
What is it? Is that a university thing?
Entry. Got a lot of English.
Entry.
There's a lot of okay.
RPS.
Oh wait.
we got palm trees in English. We're in Florida, people.
And
No, I'm just kidding. This is Asian.
maybe Hong Kong then?
No, I think there's too much English for that.
Too many palm trees for
Yeah, but Hong
Kong,
Kong
right?
was English.
Palm
before.
trees,
Well,
though?
that's true.
Palm trees?
There's only one thing that had kanji on it. Injury lawyers. Here we go. Oh, this is not an American phone number.
Injury lawyers? What the?
I mean, Cayman.
What locations have you tried for the checks? This is hard to see. Try a different region altogether.
Cayman? Is that Cayman? Oh, Cayman Islands?
How about that?
I mean, it could very well be the Cayman Islands, yeah. That's better for now, yeah.
Could be. Merge right. There's another faux place. Outback Jack's Bar and Grill. Interesting.
I wonder if this is a tourist destination in Vietnam. Or something along those
I mean,
lines.
like, we're seeing... We only saw
Wait, there's
one
water.
single...
There's water to the right. I think we're on the coast. To the right. Go that way if you can. Let's have a look-see.
Massage on the beach.
Yes,
Hold
please.
on. Yeah, that sounds good, doesn't it? AM to midnight. Okay. Oh wait, look at these flags here. Green, white, and red. Although that could be an Italian food restaurant.
Yeah.
Thing. Australia, the gift. Ah, Australian souvenirs, hats, and T-shirts. Okay.
So we're
Okay,
in the city of Australia, like
we might. Yeah, I think we might be. Well, actually, let's see what direction people are driving on the fucking roads. That tells us. Oh yeah. Look at where that car is parked. The direction it's pointed at. Oh look, a shit ton of Australian flags. All right, Straya. We're in Straya. Let's see where we are. We are somewhere on the coast. Someplace.
Australia.
Okay.
There is
Straya.
that's a
Australia.
statue of someone important.
Really?
Oh yeah, they got a lot of those.
You don't
Yes.
say.
A lot of those in Straya.
I thought it was a statue of a random homeless man.
Hey, we got those here. Don't knock them off.
Okay, Australia. I went to
You have
this one.
statues of random homeless men?
They have a statue in
unknown
Australia
people.
of a dog that like fucked up some guy's day and took his shit away from him, and he said something about how it was awful, and they put a monument to it and kept it there for like 100 years. So it's Australia. You just don't know.
Right? Crystal Brook
Collection. It's a hotel and resort.
I'm assuming it's somewhere on the northern coast. We have lots of palm trees and a lot of kanji.
Oh, don't assume that. The southern coast has that too. Karens. I've been seeing Karens a lot.
Cairns. Caravella? Is that a place?
That's the company.
That's the name. The coffee place. Yeah, and that Bagus Cafe.
Dine in or take.
Bagus.
Opposite Muddy's playground. Okay, that's not going to tell us what town it's in. Thanks for telling us it's opposite Muddy's playground. Fucking Australians. Not that I'm salty about my exes or anything like that.
Windows.
Let's not talk about the
tropical
adventures you've had with them on this particular.
No, we already discussed that plenty. I think Karen's. Okay,
yes,
Karen's definitely
Karen's. It's a place. Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce that?
Wait a minute. We saw Townsville.
Isn't Cairns like a big place?
Yeah, we did see that. It's near the coast. Like, I think it's up north though. If I'm not mistaken, I could be
Karen's. Ah, you were right, Steve. Though it is. Yeah, Karen's.
There you go.
You know what?
Hit it up.
Where did we start out? Oh, I don't know. We started out at Full Street. Let's try it like this way somewhere. Yes. I should have been closer. Nice.
That's still really good.
And that is another installment of Talk About Sexual Exploits and Murdering People.
Yes.
No, just hiding their bodies does not mean that you murdered them.
Yeah.
Where in the world are we going to murder someone and get away with murder? Today, we've done it in Chile, Mexico, Turkey, Finland, and Australia.
In Australia.
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 It's actually a fun game. Thanks, Dave.
It's a great game. I'll let you know next time we play. If you're free, feel free to join us.